Hello, Jessica Frost-Ballas here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm a stop on the March release hop for Trinity Stamps, and I'm using one of the new die sets to create a fun shaker card, so let's get started. As soon as I saw the Lucky Charms embellishment mix, I knew I wanted to create a cereal shaker card. So first I die cut a bowl and bowl rim from light blue cardstock, milk for my cereal bowl and my spoon from off-white cardstock, and the actual spoon from a shiny metallic silver cardstock. I also die cut the friend word from Simply Sentimental Friend with black and white cardstock, and adhered it together while trimming off the S at the end to make it singular instead of plural. Finally, I chose a rainbow of cardstock colors that mostly matched the colors in the embellishment mix and cut them into 1/4-inch strips. Next, I line up the rest of my sentiment around the bowl shape and use my MISTI to curve them around the shape of the bowl. I cut the sentiment apart and have the words "I'm so" above the bowl and "to have you" as my below the bowl. I'll stamp the word lucky onto the spoon next. Once the words are arranged on my MISTI lid, I stamp them onto an A2 panel of white cardstock with black ink. Then I adhere the milk to the spoon and then use the MISTI to stamp the word lucky onto the spoon. Next I adhere the word friend to the card panel. And that creates my full sentiment. Then I use a piece of temporary tape to line up my cardstock rainbow so I know how wide it is. I arrange it on my card panel on a diagonal and then mark both sides with a pencil. Now I can add adhesive to the card panel before adhering the cardstock strips. Once they're adhered, I trim off the excess. And now it's time to create my shaker. I'm using one of the round, flat acetate shaker pouches, and I start by folding all of the tabs along the score lines. Then I carefully peel off the protective film on the front and place that side down. I add adhesive around the edges of my milk circle and then sprinkle the Lucky Charms embellishment mix into the shaker pouch. I also add a tiny sprinkle of glitter for a little extra sparkle. Then I carefully place the milk circle in the center of my shaker pouch, adhesive side up, and fold the tabs down, sealing them to the adhesive. I know there's not actually any cereal in my cereal shaker, but let's be honest, nobody actually buys Lucky Charms for the cereal. So I think it's okay to have a marshmallow-only shaker. But if you really want cereal, you could use a Copic marker or two to draw some cereal pieces onto the milk panel. Next, I add adhesive to the shaker and adhere it to the center of the bowl. Then I add foam adhesive around the edge and adhere the rim of the bowl on top for a little dimension. Finally, I adhere the spoon towards the top of the bowl and adhere the bowl to my card panel, making sure the rest of my sentiment is still visible. And that's it. You can find a link to all the hop stops and the new release in the YouTube description below. Hop along for a chance to win a $25 gift card to the Trinity Stamps shop. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell so you're notified the next time I post. Here are a few more videos you might be interested in, and until next time, have a fantastic day and happy crafting. Bye!